Good morning, guys. How's it going? Merry Christmas Eve for all of you guys who are watching that celebrate that. All right. Mana has been the craziest coin we've called out in the last week. That's without a doubt. We're doing very well. We actually have people over here. I'll go over the metrics today for Mana so you guys can see that. But to show you guys this real quick, we had a guy do $8,000 in one single day on Mana, like literally within the last 24 hours. Another guy did $8,000 down here on the other trades that we're trading. This guy does 12% and he's like super jacked. I love that so much. So we are doing really well. The actual account, guys, is up about $4,000 within the last 24 hours. And I'm trading this account with you guys. You guys can see Mana down here. I just want to keep everything transparent. Where is Mana? Where are you? Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Let's go underneath the, let's just refresh this real quick. Go into the portfolio section here, and then I'll show you guys where Mana is. I want to show you guys my holdings, stuff like that. EOS is still my number one holding in the whole market right now. But Decentraland, there it is, 1.34, and we're actually doing pretty well because everything else is moving up. Okay, let's go over this, guys, because we are now officially 98 for 98 wins on this channel. We have never lost a crypto trade over here on this channel, and we've started in March of this year. So we've been doing very well. I will show you guys in the second half of this video today how to get into our trades, how to take all of them, how to use the buy limits, and how to get in the Telegram channel where I'm calling all the exits with the indicators. But I want to go over Mana and teach you guys some things that I'm seeing, as well as how we're going to manage this going into Christmas and the end of the year. So stick around for that at the end of the video. All right, take a look at the trend exhaustion and the price for swell money flow and the trend dashboard. These are the ones I want you guys to be focusing on right now. We are seeing overall that the MACD, the 100 and the 50 moving average is bullish, but we are below the 200. If we can switch this over to a green arrow on the 200, this is going to tell me what retail traders are looking at. Okay. When these go green on green on green and the whole thing is green, this is where I look for exits. I came out with a post yesterday in the Telegram, and I basically said this. I said, guys, I wanted to exit and wait for a sell limit for a little bit higher, and I don't know exactly where it's at. I don't want to waste time finding this. But I basically said I feel like I'm getting greedy in here, and you guys know it if you saw it when I came out with that. But I felt like I was getting greedy in the market here, and I didn't. Right here. I feel like I'm getting greedy. I placed the trade. I said we were going to go for a sell limit at 398. And for some reason, I went away from the charts. And guys, this is just what I did. I'm not ashamed of it. I was just praying to God. I was like, God, I feel like something in my gut tells me that we should be exiting sooner. And so I had this like thought come to mind. If I'm sitting at my dinner table, and based off the money that I'm trading over here, I made about $200 to $250 on this single exit up here, 50%. And we still have 50% here. I'm like, if I'm sitting at my dinner table and someone literally walks into my house and drops down $200, $250 right around there, would I take it? And the thought would be, well, here's the thought. And I want you guys to put this picture in your mind. When you're up right here, imagine someone throwing down, let's call it $250. $250 they throw on the table. Now, the guy's like, okay, you can take this right now, or if you wait a little bit longer, another 24 hours, I could possibly give you 300. Now, what's the wisdom of how you actually assess what to do in that situation? Here's what I found after trading over 4,000 hours and helping thousands of traders. If money is literally on the table, on the trade, guys, it is best to take that money, but then still set yourself up for further success. This is why that principle and that wisdom that we can see right there is brought over into the charts, and I trade like this, and I teach you guys how to trade this way. I have secured that $250, and it's mine forever. Awesome. That feels really good. But what if the market here starts flying back up and we keep going, and I would have exited the whole thing? I have not exposed myself to greater gains. That is why we have a stop loss down here that can keep moving up. Well, why do we have a stop loss? Because the guy on the table that just put that money literally on my table I'm sitting on right now is going to be saying, okay, well, within 24 hours, I could take it all away from you. Why and how is that possible? Because it could drop back down. So securing profits while you guys are in the profit is incredibly smart and it is wise, but there's also wisdom to have something left behind in order for you to basically diversify yourself into the trade in case we keep going up higher. But if it crashes below this area of 354, below the quarters theory level of 350, we could be moving down very fast. So I've got a safety net in here where we're going to make at minimum 7.16% on 50% of this trade, and we've already made about 14.90% on the other. Guys, this type of, I don't know if it sounds like arrogant, but this type of wisdom of trading, I put into all of the exits. Like, I prayed to God. I'm like, God, I want to master trading. And I felt like he said this. He's like, if you can master risk management, you will master trading. And I believe we have the highest win rate on all of YouTube, and we've never lost a trade. It's been very, very cool to actually see, guys. Okay, let's go over here. We'll look at the trend exhaustion, the price versus well money flow. We pushed into the top red section here, and we saw well money flow at decently high here. What we're seeing is we actually see divergence where the flow of money is moving out of the market and price action is actually moving up. Guys, get these 3 indicators on your charts. I really do mean that. We have been able to call the tops and the bottoms with incredible accuracy. I want to show this to you guys so you can predict this over the weekend. We're taking the half day today, so we're only working until 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So we'll take the half day off today and we take the weekend off, so I'll be back Monday. Here's what you guys want to watch. Watch this. Trend exhaustion in the top red section, top red section, top red section. When this happens and when we push up into these areas, what are we seeing in the market? I'll even pull this on the chart so we can just be transparent with everything that's visible on the chart right now. When we hit this area, we are seeing moves back down in the market. We saw a move back down in the market here. We saw it happen over here as well, and then it happened over here. And then up here, we are already seeing the precursor of this move back down. Now, not only does it call the drops in here, but we're seeing, when well money flow is high here, sorry, let me go back here. Well money flow is pushing up from the, selling, and then money's going into the market, getting to these higher sections up here. This is when we can see the market move back down because we're at higher sections. This is really high up here, and if you ever get a really high well money flow, which is in green and the price is in pink here, if the flow of money is very high up here, you guys need to be watching this very closely because this is where crashes happen. Well, not only can we predict crashes with this, when we hit the bottom red section here, we are seeing moves back up. Like, guys, it didn't call it back here. It didn't call it here. It literally called it at the bottom here between these 3 candles, and we started seeing the move back up. I'm just being extra showing this to you guys today because the accuracy of this is insane, what you guys can now do when you predict the markets. We've predicted the last 13 drops on Ethereum, the last 9 drops on Dogecoin, and we can show you guys here that this is how we're seeing moves back up. This is what I use to literally exit. I saw this yesterday too. Not only with the whole table analogy, I'm like, Travis, what are you doing? Like it was just a little bit of a moment of a greed moment, but I dialed it in and I'm like, you know what? I would rather keep that Telegram post out there to show you guys how I deal with. There's moments where you're going to feel greed, but what do you do with those moments? That's what's most crucial about it. Trend exhaustion high, you better be looking to take some profit. All right, the indicators are in the description. They are 84% off. They are never going to be lower than this again. I'll go over that in a second, but I want to go over the metrics here real quick for Mana, and then I'll show you guys how to get into our next trades. We'll go a little bit faster through here. 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, this is going to update, which is 1 hour and 17 minutes. Currently sitting in the neutral phase. Why? Because we basically just come out of this symmetrical triangle here and wait for today's update. Most likely what you're going to see today, guys, is you're going to see this push up into the excited area, which if we start pushing up into excited and if we ever get up into greedy, you need to watch this closely because that's when we're seeing some very nice drops back down in the market. Watch that to hit the mark today or maybe over this weekend in Christmas, okay? Long versus short trade risk, still sitting neutral. As we move up, watch for this to get into the short trade maybe the next few days, and then we're going to see a move back down here. This is not going to keep pumping up without a correction. We may already be seeing this, okay, guys? So just because it's going up, if you haven't exited, I would definitely look for an exit, okay? Wellness institutional smart money, what are they doing? Well, we were seeing short trades come out in the market here because this was correlated to this drop that we saw in the market. Like, yeah, we're getting some drops down. We saw this drop back down. Remember, this is the 4 hour, and that's the daily time frame we're looking at. So this is correlated to these drops. You guys can see this right here, okay? What is going to probably happen today, this is going to shoot up here, and my thought, I don't know if it's going to happen, but I think we're going to probably see this move down something like this and look to acquire short trades because it's already at a high price and they're looking to short the market back down, okay? Watch the other videos today. I do because I'll show you. You guys want a sneak peek here real quick? Look at Ethereum. Ethereum officially broke the ascending resistance line, the most powerful ascending resistance line right now. Look at this 1. I'm going to call this a 2, and look for this 3 touch over here. All right, that's the powerful trend line right here that we're looking at. It broke, it retested this line, guys, and if this thing holds and it blasts up from here, we are aiming for $4,500 on Ethereum. Guys, a $4,500 move on Ethereum could easily push Mana up to this level of this resistance. This is the resistance I'm looking at, is right up here. That's going to push us up to about a profit of about 32% on this trade. Now, like I mentioned in the beginning, we have a 50% that's still sitting in the trade here if we start moving back up here. And what's going to happen over the weekend, I'll keep updated with you guys. Just because I take it off YouTube doesn't mean I stop updating the Telegram channel. That's why that membership is so valuable. because I'm in the trades with you, and I'm not going to exit it unless I tell you guys. So as this goes up here, if it goes up, we are going to be taking the stop loss, and we're literally just going to keep moving it up like this, and we're going to trail it for as high as it wants to go. This is the best way to trade, guys. Moving down here. Resistance, we already talked about that, but basically on the chart, we're looking at 362 is a current closest resistance, and then about $3 at the low. So 362 and $3. $3 is going to be right down here, and 362 is going to be right around this area. We've already broken it. So the next one I really think in our arsenal that we can target is really around this area here and this area here. So we could actually be pumping up here between 25 to say 32%. That's absolutely not unlikely, especially after what happened with AVAX when we came out here on the call on this channel. We did a move here, we took another move here. We're actually up 5.27% on AVAX right now as well. Okay, let's get over here and give me 30 seconds, and I'll show you guys how to get to our next trade setups. This is going to give you guys dollar cost average entries. If you have $10,000, you want to throw $1,000 in the market, absolutely fantastic. You guys can do that, and you're just holding for the long term. These are long-term holds. This is going to show us when exit points are looking good in the market. This has done very well at calling drops in the past, and if we look at this, we can see that, we need to look to possibly take some exits. Since we've been getting these, this is another reason why, I'm looking in here to take some profit, because this could start moving just straight back down here. So let's secure some profits, take some money off the table, and actually trade with some wisdom here, guys. All right? Here is how you guys trade our membership, and you guys can trade with me, and you guys get me as like a one-on-one coach over Telegram. The membership is only $49 a month. This is the lowest membership you guys will get to receive this win rate. I can't find another one online, okay? I'm not trying to be arrogant at all by that, but I'm just trying to say this is the best membership you guys can get. Treat yourself to a Christmas gift and maybe never lose a crypto trade again, honestly. Like there's a lot more expensive things people spend on Christmas, but if you guys are over here and you're paying for a membership, this may actually create more wealth for you than any other purchase you make for Christmas. I don't know. Maybe it will. Maybe someone can buy a Ferrari out there and they look really cool and they get a lot more sales because they put their business on the side of it. I don't know. But anyways, $49 a month is literally the cheapest you guys are going to find for a membership. I know it's cheap, and I am going to be upping this price. So make sure you guys are in this membership over here before I up it, but I will grandfather all of you guys in if you get in at $49 a month. Okay, here's the deal. That's going to give you access to all the metrics, but here's where you guys want to be hanging out is under the live trade. So let's dive in real quick and let's finish this video. We are 98 for 98 trades. Every single one of these 98 for 98 wins have all been called out on this single website right here. Mana is at the bottom. If you guys look at this, it's under Decentraland. You want to click right here today, and this will give you guys the updated buy limits for Mana. I'm going to show you guys how to trade our strategy really right now in like 20 seconds with Bitcoin because I want to keep the rest private. Here's what you guys are going to do. These updated 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time every single day, even over Christmas, even over the weekend. You guys will see this update. So right now it says 12:23. It's going to say 12:24 at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is an hour and like 15 minutes. Here's how you do this. You're going to see 4 buy limits on every coin. You're going to see a sell limit. Take the amount you want to trade each coin with. We're going to call this $1,000. Split the amount that you want to trade each coin with into 4 equal portions. For this example, it's going to be 250. Set 250 here, 250 there, 250 here, and 250 here. That is the simplest strategy ever, isn't it, guys? Yes. Set your buy limits all at once in your exchange. Let your first buy limit get hit, and once your first buy limit is hit, set up the sell limit shown in green in your exchange for 100% exit. That's all you guys got to do is set a sell limit for 100% once your first buy limit is hit, and let the other buy limits get hit if you move back down. The only other thing you guys do and need to do is sign yourself up into the Telegram channel where I'm calling exits with the indicators. You must sign up on your phone or your computer first, and then click this link right here, and that will give you guys access into the Telegram channel where I'm calling exits. And hey, we may actually end up passing 4,000 subscribers over here before the end of the year. Not a big deal for me. I want to keep you guys just safe on these trades. So that's what I'm more proud of, I guess you can say. The indicators, click this right here or just click up here. It doesn't matter. Here's the deal with the indicators. I give you my word. I will never have these indicators lower than this price ever again. Okay, it's 84% off all of our indicators. All you guys have to do is click this link right here and enter coupon code Christmas. It doesn't matter if you capitalize this, you keep it all lowercase, anything like that. It's just Christmas, all right? Christmas is the coupon code for this link here. You guys, to copy my charts and to call those moves up and down like I just showed you on Mana of how we're literally predicting the tops and bottoms of crypto with insane accuracy, you guys need these 3 indicators over here to copy my charts and do that. you guys are going to get, and this is totally fine. You can click these links right here. Go for it. Click them. If you check out, use coupon code SAVEMONEY, and you'll save between 58 to 60% off on all 3 of these, each of them. That's fantastic. If you want to get the bundle pack, you will save yourself 25% on each of these indicators, 24 to 25%, because some of them are 58%. So arguably, 26% on some of these. You guys are going to overpay about 25% or basically save yourself 25%. That's why a lot of people are just getting the bundle pack. Not only do you get the 3 indicators here, but you get 6 indicators on top of this, totaling 9 indicators total for you guys with the bundle pack. This bundle pack is only going to increase in value because I'm going to up the price of the price versus well money flow, the trended dashboard, and the trend exhaustion coming this next couple months. All right. The last thing I'm going to say about this is this. If you guys have gotten the price versus well money flow individually in the past, or let's say you got the trend exhaustion individually in the past, and you're like, Travis, you know what? I love this bundle pack deal. It's really discounted right now. I want to grab it. Awesome. Email us at betradeconfident@gmail.com, and I will give you guys a PayPal link and just pay the difference. So instead of you guys having to pay the bundle pack on top of what you already purchased, like if you got 1 or 2 indicators and you're like, I want all 9, just let me know what you purchased, and I'll give you guys the difference of the bundle pack so you guys can snag it so you're not paying more, okay? I want to just... That's a fun way to do it, right? I'm not going to charge you more just because you already paid. Like, let's not overcharge people. Let's just give you guys the best deal possible. So if you've already paid for indicators, let me know which ones those are. I'll give you an invoice for the difference, and you guys can get all the indicators today if you guys want. That literally is always a role I have in the business. So anybody, Jake and Josh, who are my customer support guys, let them know you guys want to upgrade to the bundle pack, and they'll just give you the difference. No arguments at all. It's a fun thing we like to do over here. Okay, guys, that's what we're looking at going into this weekend. So I am looking for a move back down. I'm not going to lie, guys. I do think this could actually see a move back down. We could hit our stop loss, here within the next 24 hours. That's absolutely possible. But, however, if this thing keeps going up and it breaks the high here, I'm just going to keep moving our stop loss up, and we're just going to take more profits. So congratulations, guys, for winning the 98th for 98th winning trade on this channel, guys. And AVAX may actually be the 99th for 99th win, so make sure you're watching that as well as some other coins. God bless you guys so much. Have an amazing, peaceful day with your family celebrating today. And I hope you guys just really enjoy this weekend and you get a bunch of rest. And we're going to go hard into next week and then in 2022. Make sure you guys are getting the indicators today on your charts. Set those up. They are going up in price. The membership, make sure you guys have that set up. That is going to go up in price as well. All right. Get the buy limit set up and make sure you guys are joining inside the Telegram channel. You guys can click right down here in the Telegram channel. And that's where you guys are going to get me as a one-on-one coach. Over the weekend, I don't do videos, but I will update the Telegram channel if I see something. So just because videos don't come out, everyone who pays the membership fee gets access into the Telegram channel. So that's where all the exits are called with the indicators. So make sure you guys are setting those up. All right, guys, I got a couple more videos for you today that I'll come out with, but I just want to say congratulations on this trade. Hope you guys learned a lot on this video, and let's keep going. Let's see if we can hit 100 for 100 by the end of the month, and let's try to go 200 for 200 winning trades in the year of 2022. Everything you need is in the description or pinned to the first comment of the YouTube video for the indicators as well as the membership. God bless you guys. Have a merry, merry, merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Let's make some more money. See you guys. Bye-bye.